Okay. Welcome to meditation. I'm Rebecca, and I am happy to be with you on this Friday the 13th, a lucky day before Thanksgiving. Valentine's Day. Let's get this right. Thanksgiving. How funny. I'm giving thanks, I suppose, but yes, Valentine's Day. So today's meditation is about focusing on a moment of joy and letting the feeling of the joy become very apparent, and then getting rid of the story and focusing just on the sensation. Now, it's not easy to do this. This is high level stuff. So we're going to practice. That's the point of practicing, right? So life is full of moments of happiness if we are very blessed. The spontaneous experience of bliss at times like these the spontaneous experience of bliss carries us into and beyond the boundaries of the mind, right? Experiencing a moment of happiness can take us beyond the boundaries of our minds. For a moment, we glimpse our true nature, our bliss body, our blissfulness. In this meditation, we will focus on a moment of bliss by reliving a memory of a specific moment when we felt happiness or awe or joy, however that you want to define that. Once we become aware of the feeling coming up in the memory, the instruction is to let go of the circumstances of the memory, the story, and stay with the beauty of the feeling that it evokes. Then we can allow the feeling to take us into this unconditional bliss. That sounds good to me, right? This practice makes use of a memory. The advantage to exploring our experiences in this way is that it then begins to set our minds to pay attention. So when joyful moments happen, our minds click and go, oh, right, I remember this. This is something I want to keep. And it just begins to shift our awareness, our noticing of moments of bliss, of awe, of gratitude, whatever feeling you want to focus on. Okay, so I'm going to take us in a moment, and then I'll ask you to think of just one specific instance where you had that feeling of awe, of bliss, of happiness, of joy, whatever big happy emotion comes to you. And really let it settle and imagine it, and try and get a sense of the feeling that it gives you. And then when we start to just moving into quiet, I'll ask you to stay with that feeling. And when thoughts intrude, when you lose it, notice that, and with compassion, come back to the feeling. And if you can't find the feeling again, take the circumstance in your mind. Think of the story. Find the feeling. Let the story go and stay with the sensation. Okay? This sounds complicated, but it's pretty simple, actually. So take a moment to find your meditative seat. Whether you're sitting on a cushion, you are sitting on your couch, or lying down. Make it a space where you feel safe and secure, where you feel supported, where you can expand your upper body or mid body so you're not, slumped over. You have full expanse of your breath. Your spine can lengthen. And your arms feel supported so that your shoulders can relax. Take your time to find this feeling. My cat is visiting. I'm going to ask him to leave. Thank you. Take a moment to notice where you are right now. what space you're in, what thoughts and feelings come up immediately when we start to have this conversation. Then begin to bring your awareness into your feet, your legs, feeling your connection with the ground, wherever that is happening, maybe in your hips. Soften through your low belly and your low back, your middle body. Allow your rib cage and heart to expand and contract gently with your breath. Have your arms, relaxed and supported so that your shoulders can drop away from your ears. Relax through your neck and jaw and the muscles of your face, around your mouth, around your eyes, and between your eyebrows. Smooth out that wrinkled brow of concern and soften through the crown of your head. And then begin to notice your breath. The body breathes with or without our attention, but we can notice the breath and the cats when they start meowing. All right, think of a time when you felt true joy or happiness, real bliss, like seeing a loved one after a long time, or the moment when you arrive at the ocean after a long journey, or seeing the first flowers of spring. Take your time and get really clear with the memory. See it in your mind's eye. Notice the details. Who's there? What's there? Are there colors, scents, light, darkness? Take the time and get really clear. And when the feeling is strong, let go of the thoughts about the circumstances of the memory and even the object of your joy. Just turn your focus to the profound feeling of happiness itself, the feeling of joy. And allow that feeling to expand and envelop you like a little joy bubble, a little bliss bubble. This is your true nature. And as we move into our quiet time, stay with the sensation of joy as you can. When your mind wanders, notice and lovingly, compassionately turn yourself back to the memory of the feeling of happiness. And if you need to go through the process again and think of the circumstances, do until the feeling is strong. Then keep your concentration on that sensation and let it expand again. You may go through this practice many times. We'll move into some quiet. making small movements into your extremities, maybe rolling your head gently from side to side. If you're lying down, roll to one side and pause before making your way up to sitting. We'll seal this practice with one chant of Om, which is the sound of the universe. If you'd like to join, bringing hands together at heart center, we'll inhale. Om. Om Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me and with each other.